Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. And tonight we are talking about essential oils and mostly dogs, but we're going to talk about other animals just a little bit too. The main one being cats. They have lots of cautionary tales about cats. But I have this book called The Animal Desk Reference, and it's by a holistic veterinarian, Melissa Shelton. And she has used essential oils on her cats, her patients' cats, and not had any detrimental effects with them. She said, now that's big. She uses Young Living oils and does not encourage any other oils because she has had heard of people that used a poor grade, especially tea tree oil apparently is supposed to be bad for cats, Melaleuca. And when they used a poor grade, they had seizures and death.
Oh.
But she said she has witnessed firsthand a cat receiving 4 drops of Young Living Melaleuca oil orally twice a day. And the blood work shows no ill effects. And it helped the cat recover from whatever it was they were with. Now, she said that doesn't mean everyone should use Melaleuca on their cats, but because there are other oils you can use in place of Melaleuca. But if you're going to use it, make sure it's Young Living oil. So, and she said, this is funny. What I eventually found to be true was that the veterinarians who were so carefully warning other veterinarians and owners not to use essential oils had, in fact, never used them themselves. So they had no firsthand knowledge. The oils that were linked to killing cats and harming animals were also never graded or evaluated by the veterinarians who condemned them. So, it's the old, he said, she said thing. And then under exotic animals, this is funny. They have elephants, fish, and then they have fairies and unicorns. So her 10-year-old daughter felt it important to mention that all forms of animals and magical creatures enjoy essential oils. Unicorns can use oils in all the methods described for horses. However, fairies require an extra special touch. If you find a fairy house, an offering of a drop or 2 of your favorite oil is very appreciated about a foot from the threshold. So pretty funny. So there's a lot of good information in the front of the book, and then there's sections for each horse, like canine, equine, feline, exotic, exotic animals, rabbits, avian. So if you can find this book on Amazon or any place else, it's an excellent book. There is also a book like the Human Essential Desk Reference, and this is Essential Oils for Animals Desk Reference. So 2 sources where you can find essential oils for animals. So let's talk mostly about dogs today. So dogs pretty much whatever you can use on a human, you can use on dogs. So if he has like hip dysplasia, whatever you would put on your aching hip, you can put on your dog's aching hip. You just have to use it in proportion to their size. So obviously a 10-pound little yapper dog would get way less oil than a 150-pound St. Bernard. So, and later on, there's a slide that has the dilution ratio. So we'll look at that. You know, even as far back as 2007, 38% of adults use complementary and alternative medical treatments. And so they naturally would use those treatments on their animals. So that is a good thing, really. And changing especially your dog's diet is an amazing way to help your pets. Cats and dogs are carnivores. And so that means they should be eating meat. This quote says, have you ever seen a documentary film on lions where the lions are eating wheat in the middle of a field or eating corn from a tall stalk? No. So we're feeding it to our cats and dogs who are the same type of body support as lions. They have sharp biting teeth. They have big sharp claws. They have high acid in their stomach. They have a relatively straight digestive tract, and they're meant to eat raw meat, bones, and fur, and the contents of an antelope's stomach or a rabbit's stomach, which means a little bit of veggies that comes in the stomach of the animal they're eating, and then mostly meat and the bones. So the best way to figure out how to feed your dog like this is look for a book on the BARF diet, BARF, bones and raw food. My dog that we had before was diagnosed with cancer. She had some lumps on her body, and they wanted to put her on chemotherapy. And I said, absolutely not. I'm not going to put my dog through that pain and that vomiting and all that stuff. And I put her on the BARF diet, and she lived 3 more years. So, and they said, if you don't treat it, she's going to be gone pretty quickly. Oh, lymphoma is what she had. So it's the best way. And there are foods out there now that are designed this way. Bonnie, you use one, don't you? Yeah.
I feed my dogs raw.
Yeah.
That's what they get a little kibble, but not much. And I feed them, and I found out because I ran out of some raw food to give them, and I had them on just kibble.
Mm-hmm.
They did not do very well. Their stools were loose, their stomachs were upset all the time, and they didn't want to eat. So yeah, raw food is much better.
Yeah. I used to buy backs or wings. Now wings are more expensive than thighs and breasts because of the hot wings craze. But I used to just give her backs and just toss her a raw back. She'd eat bones and all.
Well, yeah, chicken, if you feed them chicken bones, they have to be raw because if you cook them, they splinter too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
My dogs eat the legs, and I've done it with turkey too. Turkey bones, and because I have larger dogs, they devour those bones. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's that?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I was told that dogs cannot eat chicken bones.
If they're cooked.
They can't eat cooked chicken bones.
Oh, not cooked. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen here and we'll do the slides. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you see that?
Now I can.
Well, it's just like your lineup of slides. It's not
Okay.
one particular slide.
All right, let me start over here. I couldn't remember which way I had to do it. Okay, so obviously I'm not a medical professional. This is not intended to treat, diagnose, prevent, cure your pet, anything like that. So, come on, move. Okay. Like I said, basically, use oils. Well, as we go through this, we're going to talk about how to safely use oils, supporting your and DIY recipes, and I'll make up a sheet with the DIY recipes and send those out to you guys. So the recipes you won't have to put down. And like I said, whatever you would use for yourself, use on your dog. So Ninja Red is a great supplement for dogs, for people. The person that made up these slides said, let's see, this is Bruce right here. Bruce the dog. He waits by the refrigerator every morning for his Ninja Red. Agilise is a supplement for bones, joints, and fluid movement. Now that we have Omega Gi's 3, let's see, Omega Green, I don't know if that's as good for, well, I guess because it's with seaweed, it'd probably be just as well for them. Omega 3s support brain, eye, heart, joint health. So, and then of course you can use all the oils on them. So we're going to talk about all the different oils. Again, same oils on yourself, proper dilution. Introduce them slowly to your dog. Like put them on you and then approach them, or put them on your hands and rub your hands in so they're just on your hands, and then pet them so that they get used to the oil slowly. If you come right at them with a bottle of oil and start pouring it on it, it's going to be a negative experience, and they're going to shy away from all oils in the future. So, diffusing is excellent for pets. I'll put oils on your hands and let your dog smell them from 8 to 10 feet away. Rub oils on your pet. Spritz them with spray and, oils and water. Or put them on a roller ball and roll it on their spine or their hip or whatever's hurting. This says on their paw pads. No. It goes on the little webs between their toes. Like this, not on the pads themselves. And they can take them internally. You can put them in a vegetable capsule and give them to them, or in food. Just drop it on the food. I've never had a dog that would take it on the food, but okay, so here's the dilution ratio, and I'll put that on the handout with the DIY recipes. So 0 to 25 pounds, 75% dilution. So that means 1 drop of oil to 4 drops of carrier oil, and then so on down the line. So up to 150 pounds doesn't really need to be diluted. So, and you can use any of the carrier oils, V6 or coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, animal sense ointment, any of those. The starter kit is the same. This is a very old slide. So this is just a basic starter kit with the 12 oils and a couple Ningxia Red and a diffuser. Copaiba is great for active and older dogs because it helps with inflammation. It helps the body's natural response to irritation and healthy digestion. So, Copaiba and lavender is a great one for relaxation. This person puts it in their bath, so you could spritz it on your dog or just diffuse it in the room with them. Let me know when you're ready, Sheila.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, for frankincense, of course, always frankincense is good for everything from head to toe. It has sesquiterpenes that stimulate the part of the brain that control emotions. Vitality, so internally it supports overall well-being, healthy immune system, focuses the mind, helps maintain healthy skin and coat. And it's great for our skin and hair too, so you can use it for yourself. Lavender, never leave home without it. Soothe and support, gentle and soothing, diffuse during thunderstorms or car rides. Take it along on hikes. Spritz on the bed for bedtime. Massage behind their ears. Don't put anything inside, like don't drop anything in a dog's ear. And you can make a body scrub with coconut oil, sugar, and lavender essential oil. So you can use that on your pets or yourself. Okay, peppermint, great for digestion. It's cools you down. So in this hot weather, put it on your shoulders. You can put it on your dog. Spritz it on their coat to cool off. It wakes you up. You can breathe it in and it helps with breathing. It's just invigorating all around. So Digest for digestive support. Rub it on, put it in their food, rub it on their belly. So it's great after if they have upset, if they get car sick, put it on before they get in the car. It can help. That looks like the dog's driving, doesn't it? Okay, Panaway, of course, is for pain. So after strenuous exercise or workouts or competition, layer Copaiba on top of it to help with it, to help with making the Panaway work better. Because the Copaiba has both a anti-inflammatory effect and it has effect of maximizing the what's the word I'm looking for? Making it better, the oil that you're using. Can't think of the word I want.
Is it Synergy, Cricket?
Yeah, that would work. It kind of
it increases the benefits.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay, purification. This is an excellent outdoor oil, especially for people that are allergic to like poison ivy, that kind of thing. It's great for that. It's great for smells. stinky shoes, stinky dogs, stinky laundry, stinky carpets, anything. Purification takes care of that smell. So it's great to use. Diffuse it after you cook something that's like fish or bacon or that kind of thing where the smell lingers around. Just put it in your diffuser and it takes the smell right away. Stress away? Don't you want to feel like that? Yeah. So it can also help your pets, can help you. Put it on your shoulders. It's great for relaxation. It smells like lime and vanilla. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, lemon, great in the water bowl. It's cleansing. It helps with scent marking. So let's see, a ribbon at the door for scent marking. This will help older dogs find their way outside or help puppies associate the scent to house training. Never heard that before. Add it to your Thieves household cleaner for cleaning the house. RC is respiratory comfort. So it's great for people. If you're here in the Midwest, we've had a problem with that smoke from the Canadian wildfires. And so RC helps with your lungs, helps you breathe better. You can dilute it and rub it on the back of your dog's neck before a walk or a run. It helps them breathe better as they're moving. Thieves, always great for tons of things. Overall wellness, healthy immune system, calm and comforting environment. When you clean with Thieves household cleaner, you don't have to worry about toxic cleaning products entering your dog's system through their paw pads. So it's awesome. I love this dog's picture. Okay, and then there's a whole line of oils specifically for animals called, funny enough, Animal Sense. There's Pure Clean, which is for cleaning a pet, Mend Well to help with any kind of injury or cut or scrape or hot spot, that kind of thing. Infect Away, clean, kills any germs in there when you're using the Mend Well. T Away is for the T stands for trauma. So it's for emotional release, joyful feelings. And guess what? Dogs can use the people oils and people can use the dog oils. So there you go. Repel Aroma.
I don't think they have that anymore.
What's that? Oh, they don't have that one anymore. Okay.
No.
Okay, thanks. And then Paragize for parasites for your dogs. So
it's also like Digest.
Okay. So for digestion.
Yeah, parasites and digestion.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, Animal Sense shampoo is great for cleaning all your animals, dogs, cats, whatever. Is safe and effective for animals, no harmful ingredients. We don't have these anymore. I thought I deleted that slide, but I guess not. You can do raindrop on your pets. You can do the Percheron horses at Young Living Farms have their own cabinet above their stall with their own set of oils
That's so
in
cool.
them. And they will pull their lip out and put whatever oil they want in there. They give them raindrops. So it's just the same as humans. You just rub it along their spine and it helps them with whatever you're trying to treat. It's great for disease. It's great for spinal concerns, really just about anything. It's like getting a massage on steroids, and you don't have to rub the whole body. You just rub them along their back and their feet.
Cricket, can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
It's Melissa. I muted my picture, but what was the V6 for in the previous slide?
In the raindrop.
Yeah, the raindrop, and then it had V6 and ortho ease off to the right. Ortho ease makes sense, but I don't know what V6 is.
V6 is a mixing oil. It's just like it's like coconut oil, almond oil, several oils mixed together. What you use it for is if the raindrop starts to become irritating, you put the V6 over top of them and it soothes it out, calms it out.
Okay. Thank you.
So you can use this also just to dilute anything you want to. Like if you want to put Panaway on, but you're kind of sensitive to it, you can put a couple drops of V6 in your hand and put the Panaway in your hand and then rub it on.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And if you're taking it internally, sometimes people are sensitive to that too. So they put a couple drops of V6 in the capsule when they take the, and then they put the drops of oil they're going to take internally.
Good to know.
Okay, here's just some extra things here. Christmas spirit for learning, security. If you're out of thieves, Christmas spirit works. Citrus Fresh is for general health, immune support, encourages hydration. You can put it in your water in the summertime and it helps you hydrate better. Clarity is for the brain, so for training, for mental acuity, promotes energy. Common sense, again, for the brain. Decision making, supports training, retraining. You know, obviously all of these same things apply to people. Neroli is if they have bad dreams or your children have bad dreams, you have bad dreams. Orange for older dogs, tired dogs. Well, maybe I should try orange because my dogs are tired. Grieving dogs, peace and calming. My favorite oil of all times. Dogs who need to relax, competition events, introducing a new dog into the home. When my mother-in-law had to go into a care facility, her dog was petrified of thunderstorms and fireworks and all that. She would go climb in the bathtub and just shiver in there. And so I put peace and calming in that web area and like just rub down her back. She was flat out on the floor, spread eagle while the fireworks were going off.
How sweet.
And the first time I used it on her, she kept pulling her feet away. The second time she tolerated, and the third time she eagerly just stood there while I put it on. So they learn and they know what works for them. So, and some people say you can put out, like if you can't decide what to use, just put the bottle with a cap out on it, the 3 or 4 oils you want to choose from, and let the dog go up and smell the one that's the one they want, the one they go to. Valor, this is Valor too, but there's Valor is back now for courage. That's what it's for people, training, competition. It's empowering for people. It's great for your spine.
Really?
Helichrysum is great for any kind of healing, teething, rub it on the gums. We talked about frankincense already. Marjoram is also good for sensitive dogs. I don't know what emotional dogs, high-strung breeds, girl crazy dogs. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Deep Relief is also another pain reliever one. And then all these supplements work for dogs too. Of course, we talked about Ninja Red. Sulfurzyme is good for their muscles and joints. Omega Gize and Agilis for muscles and joints. So, and of course, Essential Rewards or loyalty rewards. So, okay. And here's the recipes. I'll send these to you. It's already 20 to 8. So, a shampoo, a dry shampoo. I'll put these pictures on a Word document and send them out to you guys. Ear cleaning. It tells you what to do. Rub inside the ear flap, but don't drip it into the ear canal. Put it on a cotton ball and rub it inside the ear to clean out the ears. Companies coming cologne, so you got a stinky dog, give them a little spritz. Day trippers, so the things that all of these things repel insects. Purification, citronella, cedarwood, palo santo. So to keep the fleas and ticks off them when you're out in the yard and walking around.
Right.
And thank you. That's essential oils with dogs. Do you want me to go back to that other slide, Sheila?
Yes, sure. I'll get a quick slap of it. That's all. That's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
So, what questions do y'all have?
Got it. Okay. Let's see. I took some notes.
I can ask a question.
Sure.
Melissa here. We were leasing a horse up until like 7-8 months ago. It was our daughter's lease. So when you talk about the ratios, the horses don't need more than we do, or do they know? And I know this isn't dogs and cats, so Cricket, if you don't want to answer, I understand totally.
No, that's fine. Yeah, definitely.
I just thought I'd ask.
More.
They would need more then.
Yes.
Okay. So the animal guide probably would go into that under the equine section then, correct?
Yeah.
And is that the first book you talked about of Melissa Shelton's?
Yeah.
That's not written especially for Young Living Oils, or it is?
It is.
Okay. And then the second book you showed was Young Living's own book. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's from, I think you can get it now on Seeds of Time.
Okay. Thank you.
THYME. They have an app and they have books and flyers and that kind of thing. So
very helpful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sheila, did you think of a question?
I do have one. I have a question mark by this. I didn't put any notes by this, Cricket, but what is the BARF diet?
BARF, bones and raw food.
Oh, bones and raw. Okay. Got it. Okay. Bones and raw food. So any kind. Any particular vegetables, any raw things that you think are really good for dogs?
No, they can have beef or chicken or fish or,
whatever's on sale.
Yeah, exactly, Melissa. Yeah.
And any vegetables, are some better than others for the dog?
Vegetables, Bonnie, can you speak to that?
Bonnie's really good.
Yeah, they can have like zucchini, mushrooms. They can have tomatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots.
Yeah, he likes carrots.
Yeah. So those are all good for them.
The sweet
Apples,
potatoes
I mean,
raw,
fruit.
though. I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, Sheila.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I've heard, and I don't know if this is true. I heard from our vet that the sweet potatoes raw
Uh-huh.
are dangerous, but the
Oh,
cooked
really?
is okay. Now I don't know if there's truth to that.
My
It
dogs
was.
eat my dogs eat raw sweet potatoes all the time.
I suspected that might be the case because I couldn't figure out what would really be different. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I heard this. One of you two can tell me. They said, do not give dogs chocolate. It will kill them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't give them chocolate. Don't give them grapes. Don't
Grapes,
give them raisins.
an onion.
Oh,
Is onion
really?
or no?
Onion, yeah.
No
Onion,
raisin.
and they can have garlic.
No onions or garlic either?
And really fatty meats like ham.
Um,
Sometimes
they can
you have.
have, I mean, I grind up my own food, so I have a lot of ham that has fat in it. I mean, if it's got a lot, I'll cut it out, but I mean, most of the time it just gets ground up and they eat it.
It's never caused pancreatitis with your dogs or
I
anything.
haven't had any problems with my dogs with ham.
So good to know. Thank you.
Hmm. I have a testimony for Raindrop and Copaiba with my
Oh, good.
dog. I have a 15-year-old dog who last week, Wednesday, could not walk. Her back and legs would not move. So she basically wasn't walking at all. And I used Copaiba and did Raindrop and carried her around. I mean, basically kind of lifted her up with a harness. And today, she is using her back legs. She's
Oh,
struggling,
great.
but she's using her back legs. But yeah, Copaiba, and I put it on her food. So I just put
Oh,
2 to 3 drops on her food and morning and night, and she's doing great. Agiles, or no, not Agiles, Aromaseas. I have massaged with V6 oil, Melissa, on her hind legs and joints. So but she's doing, yeah, for 15 years old, she's not doing bad.
oh, that's
I mean, when she
great.
wasn't walking, that's really miraculous. That's so wonderful.
Yeah. So,
Such a
Bonnie, let
happy
me ask you
report.
this. Now, you know, I've told you about my little blaze before, but those oils, he doesn't like peppermint. He doesn't like lavender, thieves, none of it. He just runs from it. But I put it in front of his nose, like you said, and he runs. But maybe I should try it on my hands and let him smell them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Try that.
yeah, introduce them slowly.
Slowly, yeah, because he runs for
Yeah.
those. But the
Yeah.
thing, I wanted to find out about this Cricket or Bonnie. Um, Blaze is not my dog. He's my leash. He's my daughter's dog, but
He's your grand dog.
he's my grand dog. I call him my grandson. I call
Yeah,
him my four-legged grandson.
there you go.
But listen, recently it was so sad. He had a bad bout of fleas and ticks. Okay,
Mhm.
and he scratched himself so raw. It was just absolutely skin. It was so bad that he couldn't even walk because I
Mm.
guess when he walked, a little hair got on it. So I had to go babysit him one day when my daughter went to work. He just laid there. I just petted him all day. And then when my daughter came, I mean, I had to bring the food over to him so he could eat it. He just couldn't move. And she said he'd walk a little and sit, walk and sit. But he's better now, but that was terrible. So I didn't know if I should give him some of this. Was this lady said she put on the hind legs, or what should I do? He the doctor gave him he had to have some kind of injection. And he had to have a bath, and they gave him some stuff for fleas and ticks. So I thought, like ongoing, maybe something natural, one of these oils I could have him put on his fur or put in his food, like Cricket was saying, drop it on their food. So I don't know. I just need some help in that area because it was just horrible seeing him like that.
Yeah.
It really,
Poor
really
thing.
was. Broke my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
That animal sense ointment that we talked about last time would be good to put on his
Animal
skin.
sense ointment. Okay, I didn't get the ointment. Okay. And just put that on every day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The The Animal Sense ointment now is kind of hard. Have you gotten it recently, Bonnie?
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. We
it's
take
hard.
it out of the container and blend
Make
it
it-
with beaters and maybe put in just a little bit of coconut oil, the hard coconut oil.
Yes.
And no, I'm sorry, the liquid coconut oil, and then put it back in the jar, and then it stays soft, so it's easier to put it on.
Okay.
And
Coconut.
I use that Animal Sense ointment for all kinds of stuff. Like
Oh, you do? Okay.
This
Yeah,
is what it looks
I-
like, Sheila.
yeah.
Say it again.
It's hard. This is the Animal Sense ointment, and it's hard.
Oh, I
Mhm.
see. So
Yeah.
mix that with some coconut oil.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing oil.
Got it.
Yeah. Like if I have a little owie between my legs,
Yeah.
I'll just rub it on that.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that? Okay.
Any scratches or boo-boos, rub that on it.
Oh, really?
It's amazing stuff.
Okay.
Well, and even
Yeah.
if you have like a deep scratch, put it on and it helps soften up the scar so the scar isn't as noticeable. It's
Oh,
amazing.
really?
Oh, it's great stuff. I mean, I have this for myself as well as my dogs.
I just made a
Okay, I'm
note
gonna
to
tell my
buy
dog that
some.
because she had,
Mhm.
unfortunately, she had to have her gallbladder taken out, so she has one huge ugly scar on her stomach.
Try this.
Okay, she can put
I'm
that
serious.
on herself and the dog, right?
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
you know what? You can also add frankincense with this and rub it on that scar, and that'll help heal it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So, Cricket, you know what I'm ordering today, huh, Cricket?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
ladies. Well, have a great evening. Sheila, do you want to call me back about ordering?
Well,
Let me
You want me to call you back? I can call you back, yeah.
let me stop the recording here.
Thank you, Cricket.